When I think about my childhood in the Ukraine, I reminded of the motivational speaker Zig Ziglar's anecdote about the phenomena of the fleas in a jar. Those poor infants were placed in a bottle with a lid, which left them without a way to escape. After numerous futile attempts, every flea knew that this jar limited their way of life and they could not jump any higher. So I was born in a little town somewhere like in the east, and that was really tough life because there was like nothing there, you know. I felt like almost like hopeless, you know, because there was nothing that I can do there. When my father died, so I was 5, and by that time my brother was like even smaller, you know, and mom, she couldn't, you know, take care about like all the house and stuff, you know. Oh, in that time she was not working, and there was like we had no money, no food, you know, nothing. And when the people from the government, they came and they saw us like being, you know, dirty, they thought that my mom, she's not capable of taking care about us. And they take us all to the orphanage. And mostly I was that person whom, like, you know, the children, they try to step on, like, and, you know, they always like, you know, find something in me that they don't like, you know, they always say that I'm ugly, that I'm, you know, poor, that my parents, they don't care about me.
I know that you, at about 16, you left home and you decided to go to, quote, the big city, Verdansk.
Yes.
And find your way. What made you think that was the answer?
While I was in school, I was like, it was probably my only one desire, just, you know, just get away from the school, you know. And once I finished my 9th grade, I just get my, you know, take my documents from there and went to the city. I heard about Orphan Promise, you know, when they really found me and they started helping me. Then I was like, I don't know, somehow really everything will change, you know. They say like, oh, we have like great programs, you know. That moment I was not really easy to trust people, but I was like, okay, why not, you know.
So a lot of kids went.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah. Did you really think that it was going to change your life, or did you? No. Why did you do it then?
And that was like really something different about those people, you know. They was really nice, and they singing songs, and that was something, you know, just really touched me. And I was like, oh, the people are different, you know. I don't know why or how. And yeah, and there was time we got really close, you know, with this couple. They invited me to their house, you know. I was playing with their kids, and they started to share with me like why they're doing this, you know. They said that they decided to be missionaries because God called them, you know, to help like orphans and children who, you know, like me, who's in need. And, you know, I really felt like they showed me God, you know, with their care, with their, you know, love for me, you know.
Really, they asked you to step in and sort of oversee the girls' transitional home.
Yes. When I started working with that project, God showed me, you know, show me those girls, show me those children in orphanage. And he said, that's why, you know, that's why you can relate to their pain, you know. And like, just look in their eyes, I can see myself, you know. He, I guess, you know, gave me the vision of, you know, how I can, you know, help. Because it's the thing that I, you know, for me it was not just like some temporary work, you know. There was something that I really want to do.
You know, this Christmas we got to do Christmas together, and you're far away from everybody you know. You really haven't had parents that have been able to be there for you. And I remember the night before Christmas, there were gifts around that tree that were piled high, 4 feet high. And you were sitting in my little chair and you were starting to cry. And I said, why are you crying? It was such a beautiful time. We had lots of food and lots of people. And you said, because I don't feel like I have anything to give back. I don't have any presents. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I remember looking at you and said, who you are and what you've done with your life is the biggest present you could ever give anyone. So I'm just here to say I am so excited for the future for you. I'm so excited to see how God is going to use your life. And I'm glad that I've got to be a part of that in Orphan's Promise.
I don't know if people created the words to say, you know, my bigger than thank you, because he will use those finances, use their effort to, you know, something good, because I experienced that, you know, a part of that, you know, when they say yes for God, they say yes for my future and my life. And, you know, even for lives like of other children, you know, all around the world, that I'm hoping that I'll be part of their lives, you know, one day. Boundaries can be removed. My story proves that it's possible to jump higher than everyone can imagine. You don't have to be agree with the flow of life around you, and it's possible to find your place in a whole new world when you have someone on your side to support your everyday steps of faith. Trust in people, that they will be careful with your soul, as an artist who carefully touches delicate glass with his rough hands, with the intention of turning it in a masterpiece.